That's a good name for him.
Yeah.
So some of your favorite movies are about to get a lot older.
No, they're just same old as they have been. We're just gonna just now realize it, I think.
This is gonna hurt some people.
Mm-hmm.
This will hurt some people.
It did me.
All these movies came out in 2004, which means they turned 20 years old this year. Mm-hmm. So these movies are 20 years old this year. Here's some clips.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
I saw that.
Yeah, that is Anchorman.
God, Anchorman's 20 years old. Okay, fine.
Another classic here.
If you master the 5 Ds, no amount of balls on earth can hit you.
Shouldn't we, learn by dodging balls that are thrown at us, or...?
That's what this sack of wrenches is for. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
One of the greatest characters ever. I love Patches O'Houlihan.
Yeah.
Just as a character. Good one.
How about this one, turning 20 years old?
I'm gonna steal it.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, wow. I didn't pick up what that was.
Ben?
Nick Cage's breathy first line there, but
Yeah.
once he said, I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence, National Treasure.
National Treasure.
Very good one. And it's a good movie, too.
And a movie that I think was the first movie, really, this one, for 3D.
Okay.
Well, Howard has to read the trade pieces, Mom, because he's designing a new airplane.
I was thinking of another one.
Really? Do tell.
Sorry.
Well, it's quite exciting, actually. It's a spy plane for the Air Corps. A twin-engine plane with some, I must admit, some rather unique design features. You see, it has these two booms.
Luddy built a birdhouse once. You remember that, dear?
Yes, well, a mere trifle, darling.
Oh, I remember the painting.
That was The Aviator.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I
Can't say I ever saw The Aviator, actually. Yeah. 20 years, I've dodged that one, I guess.
So 20 years. This one, which I think was telling maybe our future.
Detective, what are you doing?
He said they've all been programmed with the 3 laws. So that means we have 1,000 robots that will not try to protect themselves if it violates a direct order from a human. And I'm betting one who will.
Detective, put your gun down.
Why do you give them faces? Try to friendly them all up, make them look all human.
These robots are not susceptible to intimidation.
I guess if you didn't, we wouldn't trust them.
These robots are USR property.
Not me. These things are just lights and clockwork.
Are you crazy?
Does thinking you're the last sane man on the face of the earth make you crazy? Because if it does, maybe I am.
That is
iRobot?
iRobot.
Yeah. Remember when Will Smith was still famous and
He's still famous.
hadn't gotten the slap hadn't happened?
Yeah.
He was like one of the biggest actors on the planet at that time.
Yeah.
There you go. Make you feel old this morning. Here's
20
some movies that don't feel that old. They're 20 years old.
20 years old today, and you're like, oh, I remember when that came out. Oh, no, what happened to me?
This year. The Bowling for Soup Classic, 1985, turns 20 years old this year.
Yeah, there's some of this Normal and Nope that are.
Are you quizzing me today? Since you have the list?
I don't know if I can quiz you.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's more. This is just Normal or Nope.
Well, sure.
People say Normal.
You're reading them, I guess. As what? Yeah. You read
and then
them,
people
and then
can participate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this was in response to.
When did it come in?
Like in 3:30 a.m.
Who knows? Maybe the ninja did something sad.
Guess so. What'd the ninja do? Sending a message. Ninja, what did you do?
Yeah. Ninja, you made somebody cry.
Yeah, you made somebody very sad.
American Idiot would be 20 this year, the album too. So is that Kill Switch Engage album? The
Oh, so we thought Richard Simmons is apparently working on his own biopic.
Oh, he's like, hey, people might actually want this.
Minus Pauly Shore.
Not Pauly Shore, yeah.
Even though I think Pauly Shore, well, I don't know. After seeing that clip, I thought Pauly Shore, if he tried to do it right, but it was just him being Pauly Shore.
It was just Pauly Shore, yeah. Once we watched that clip, I was like, oh, I'm less intrigued by this. He's just dressed up like him.
Oh. I just read that a man that I don't know is writing my biopic starring Pauly Shore. I do not approve of this movie. I am in talks with major studios to create my own biopic with some help.
Yeah.
Wait for this movie.
All right.
Interest with me being involved in my story. Who should play me? Tom Cruise. And then he put LOL.
Yeah, okay. All right. At least it was a joke. Hey, I think they're about the same height.
Yeah. Might work.
I don't know if Tom's going to go for it, but in a way, Tom's done some kind of different things and stuff every once, not a lot, but mostly the action star. I'm just thinking about Tom's role in Tropic Thunder, where he was the agent that was like screaming. That I loved. That's so funny.
Yes.
And very un-Tom Cruise like usually.
Yes.
So good. So he might be able to do
he'd
Richard
be able
Simmons.
to do it just because I feel like he can do.
Probably can do a lot of things.
Billie Eilish.
Okay. What about her?
Is very much into self-love.
Okay.
The physical kind.
Yeah, right.
She's actually very vocal about it in a new Rolling Stone profile. Couple of quotes. People should be jerking it, man.
Yeah. There you go, Billy.
She says also, quote, I should have a PhD in masturbation.
She must do it a lot.
She adds, quote, self-pleasure is an enormous part of my life and a huge, huge help for me.
Okay.
I can't stress enough, as somebody with extreme body issues and dysmorphia, I've had my entire life.
Huh.
She does not like looking at herself in the mirror.
Yeah, I think that's most of us.
Oh, she says, I have learned that looking at myself and watching myself feel pleasure has been an extreme help in loving myself.
Oh, wow.
And accepting myself.
It's not just I like to do it. I like to watch myself do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She also talks about having sex with other people.
Okay.
She even has a song in her upcoming album talking about that. And the title of the song? Lunch.
Hey, dude, we just got a text from the boss. Check out our billboard.
Oh, there it is.
Now, this is pretty sunny. He may have taken that yesterday, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, no, he's coming in. It's pretty sunny out there.
Oh,
this morning.
I just looked at the radar. It looked like some more rain was coming in.
Well, I mean, it was earlier this morning, early.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be right now. I don't know.
Billie Eilish, she's a singer. She's like a pop.
Yeah, top 40 pop kind of singer.
Probably one of the bigger top 40 pop.
Yeah, she's big.
She did the song Bad Girl, right? No.
Bad Guy, I think.
Bad Guy.
Yeah.
It's one of them that even if you don't listen to anything she's done,
you might know it.
If you heard that song, you would go, oh, yeah. Because I don't think anybody could get away from it. It was in movies. It was everywhere.
Dude, it was in a cartoon that I watched with the kids.
Yes. I like the way I've just talked about all that stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
The next line actually has careful in front of it.
Oh, wow.
None of the other stuff did.
I mean, okay. It feels like you need to be careful.
Now I'm wondering.
What's the next? What else is there?
See, this is the stuff we can talk about because if you're streaming,
Yeah,
like Anna and everybody, you can
hear this.
You can hear
the
it.
Not on the air
the
stuff.
not on the air stuff.
Yeah.
She says, quote, that song, Lunch, was actually part of what helped me become who I am, to be real. I've been in love with girls my whole life,
Okay.
but I just didn't understand. Until last year, I realized I wanted my face in a vagina.
Oh, that's why I said be careful. Yeah, well.
You know what? I would like my face in a vagina. I must like girls.
I think that's a telltale sign. I think that's a dead giveaway. Embrace it, Billy. Do you, girl? What a funny way to put the realization. This is when I knew.
When I knew what I wanted, I realized I wanted face and vagina.
When I started having the thoughts of this. Huh.
So,
That's an awful lot to lay out there for an interview. I mean, she must have just really felt like talking about it.
Yeah. Well, I think it kind of came out a little bit a while back that she liked girls too. That was more what she.
Oh, I'm
and-
not talking about that part.
And she
I'm
kinda-
talking about all the self-love part in front of the
well,
mirror.
I
and
think she kind of was like, there was at one point somebody kind of said it, and she wasn't gonna didn't really want to get into it and stuff. And,
Yeah.
And then she goes, and also, I thought it was kind of obvious.
That's funny too. No,
And now that it's kind of out there, now she's just like whatever.
I'd say that now that is a big thing for anybody who is going to tell the world that. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know many people that would give an interview and talk about them pleasuring themselves that much.
Right.
That I should have a PhD in it. That it is a enormous part of my life. You're painting this picture of, wow, how does she have time to write all this music and stuff? Sounds like this is a big.
Well, it inspired.
There's part of it, yeah. You know it's a big part of your life when you make a whole song about it.
Taylor Swift, Tortured Poets Department,
That's the new album.
is the first album, and also it has already surpassed 1 billion streams.
Gosh.
On one platform.
Yeah. I heard a very funny story from a man trying to be just husband of the year. It is a double album, from the way I understand it. But they didn't automatically drop both of them, I guess. And he's both albums.
Oh, okay.
It's a double album. So they dropped one, and then like an hour or two later, they dropped the second one. She did, whatever, however you want to say that, phrase that. So thinking he was husband of the year, he stayed up till whatever time because they did it at like midnight or something. And when it dropped, he bought it, not realizing he'd only bought half. And then he went to bed. So he bought his wife half of the Taylor Swift double album.
Well,
It's a good try.
hey,
It's a really good try. He didn't know.
he tried.
Yeah.
He tried. I like that. Some of the biggest animal stars of all time. And these are real, like not cartoons.
Sure, sure.
Might be a little harder than I thought.
Well, it's simple.
Oh.
Bear the monkey, of course, has got to be one, right?
Yeah, I don't know his real name. Well, on here, Crystal.
I don't know any
the
of them.
caption or caption monkey.
Are we talking from Ace Ventura? Is that
CAPUCHIN. No, that's the kind of monkey.
Capuchin? I don't know.
I don't
know how to
That's the
pronounce
type of monkey it is.
Right.
Possibly the biggest workhorse in the animal kingdom.
Oh, really?
Crystal.
I don't know her.
Crystal got her start in 1997. Georgia the Jungle.
Okay.
It has never stopped. She just worked on Spielberg's 2022's The Fabelmans. In between, she has done everything from Dr. Dolittle, Night at the Museum, Hangover Part 2,
Dang.
3:10 to Yuma,
Oh,
Malcolm in the Middle, and The Big Bang Theory.
that's cool.
The one gig Crystal did not get was Marcel,
Oh, from
the monkey
Friends.
on Friends.
Yeah.
He was played by two different female, Katie and Monkey.
It's like your cat. Somebody has a monkey named Monkey?
Monkey. That's Monkey.
That's Monkey. Huh.
Yeah, that'd be hard because by looking at this, yeah. that's
Well,
not
you
good.
don't know any of their real. I think you just do the character, maybe.
Well, you can say the character, but
it'd be
like-
hard to say the animal and then all the things they played. I guess if you want to really research it. We have done like specific species though already with monkeys, or even though some of them may have been animated and things.
so the draft, is it tonight?
Yeah, first round is tonight.
First round tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a big who the Chiefs are going to get?
No, I at the spot they're in, you don't know. Too many things can happen. Do I care who they get, or is there somebody I want them to get? I don't know. Most of the best receivers, you're probably picking like the 5th or 6th receiver off the board by that point.
Right.
So I don't know. I would say this. A lot of quarterbacks will go, right? And a lot of receivers, it sounds like, are supposed to go. And they talk like there's a lot of good offensive tackles in this draft, so they'll go high.
That's
So I'm thinking if by that point, if like the second best corner is still there, I think that's probably the correct move because you just lost L'Jarius Sneed.
they keep talking to the Steelers. There's a offensive tackle that because the offensive lineman they drafted last year is turning out pretty good, and they say if they go get this guy Brown or whatever from Georgia last year they got,
Okay.
and he's turned out pretty good, and then they're hoping to get, I forgot who it was, this whatever tackle to go on the opposite. Our guard, I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's a tackle because Brown is playing the opposite of what he played in college.
Oh, so he can move.
So what they'll do is he'll move to his normal spot,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll move this guy there, which is his normal spot, and then that way they'll have their ends.
Who, Brown?
I can't remember.
They drafted a kid named Brown?
I think so, from Georgia.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it was Georgia.
There's another kid from Georgia. God, they said his measurables the other day. He was 6'9", I think, 3 something. Holy smokes! Now, I think if there was a good left tackle still there that they thought was still first round worthy,
Maybe Brown was that guy I wanted him to get, the defensive lineman.
oh,
Broderick Jones,
Broderick Jones,
which was actually from Georgia.
okay.
Offensive tackle. And he's playing the opposite in the NFL of what he played in college. But by taking this other guy,
I've seen everything. I've seen predictions as far as a, which wouldn't be bad, a big body possession receiver kid out of Texas. That a lot of people are predicting the Chiefs would take. I've seen some corner. I don't know. What I would love to see is the tight end from Georgia. But you're going to have to move up 15 spots. If you went and got him to replace Kelsey, because you know Kelsey's about done. Yeah. And if you went and got that kid to learn from Kelsey for a year or two, awesome. But you'd have to move. Sounds like you have to move up a lot.
And you would play a lot of double tight ends.
You would. Yeah, and that's fine. Because that kid is phenomenal.
Yep. Well, and you would just...
I don't see that happening.
Potentially keep that Kansas City Chief tight end.
Right. The same style offense.
Because basically, the Chiefs back-to-back tight ends in a sense that are Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah, pretty much. There was a little gap between Gonzalez and...
Yes.
But not a. It was maybe 5 years, let's say, or something.
But you got that guy, then you got a Kelsey, which it's hard to argue that he eventually won't someday because
I think he will
because he's got really good numbers.
He's got an argument as the best of all time.
Yeah, and he's got Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, he's got an argument. Gronk probably would have been that if he would have played longer. He got too beat up.
And to be honest with you, he'll probably still make it in.
Gronk? Oh, I think he will. Yeah, I agree. I think he will. I'm just saying.
Just because, Gronk, I think if Gronk could have stayed healthy and played played as long as Gonzalez or whatever on a healthy whatever.
Tony was a freak. He played forever.
And probably could have played another year or two, just decided not to.
He was still really productive when he retired.
Gronk could have, even though I hated the Patriots, but Gronk,
I did too.
It's like you could not stop him. No matter what you did, and he could be double covered and they would be hanging all over him, but he was still catching that ball.
I heard a really funny story about him, and they were really asking about Belichick, about letting guys...
Now, we've done this before, and people can play along. You can text us, 417-659-9797. Text us, 417-659-9797. You can make comments on our live stream going on right now on all the social media and at BigDog979.com. Chris Purple Ace and Bobby Show. On Facebook, we'd love it if you liked and followed. This, I think, is good. Normal or nope?
Yeah, we've been playing this game a little bit here recently.
Is this normal or nope? Now, you can say normal or nope. You can respond via text. You can call us. That's number again is 417-659-9797. Let us know what you think.
You can text that number as well.
Or if you have something that is odd.
Yes.
Or you think it's odd.
It could be something
normal or nope.
A coworker does. Could be something your spouse does or
tell us that.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that as well.
Yeah.
But normal or nope? How about this? This lady says, my husband eats his BLT with no tomatoes.
Okay, that's
but bacon, lettuce, mayo, and peanut butter.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Mayonnaise and peanut butter should not be on the same sandwich.
That just doesn't sound right.
That's awful.
Now, if it was peanut butter and bacon sandwich, I'm in.
I think I would try that.
I would try that. I would eat that.
The lettuce, yeah.
Lettuce, mayo, no.
Yeah, I don't think you can do mayonnaise and peanut butter together. That's a nope for me.
That is
definitely a nope.
That is a nope.
Yeah.
They say he also grilled cheese is cooked with mayo on it instead of butter. I do that, so I say normal.
That's actually, it works. It'll like toast your bread still.
It actually, I think it turns out better than butter. If you've not tried mayo as the butter on the outside.
Yes. Think outside, not inside the grilled cheese. Think
not inside,
outside. Where you're grilling it. It actually works pretty well.
Really good. This one says mayo on crackers with cheese.
Okay, look, I will say this. I love pimento cheese. And that's sort of the same sort of thing, right? It's probably like got some mayonnaise in it and cheese and processed, and it's terrible for you, but it's sort of the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's normal, but I'm not going to say it's gross.
Nah, I think I would eat it.
Would you eat it?
Yeah, I would eat it. It's
Mayo
probably still
with crackers and cheese.
It's probably still nope as far as normal goes. It's not normal, but I'd still give it a go.
I like to dip my pizza French.
What? Oh, this is confusing him.
Hold on.
Hold on. He's got.
I like to dip my pizza French fries. Oh, Sorry, there was no comma there.
Okay.
I thought pizza French fries. What?
Right.
Where have I been?
Yeah, where's pizza French fries?
I like to dip my pizza, French fries, and chicken tenders in a mixture of ketchup, mayo, hot sauce, and black pepper. I'm going to go normal.
I think I'm cool with that. She just makes her own special sauce.
Now, there is a particular restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give them a plug here.
Mm-hmm.
They get enough love.
Yeah.
Their fries that they particularly make, I always mix ketchup and mayo together.
Okay.
It turns into this pink sauce that is really weird looking. And if people see it, I remember one of the workers walking by once and started to do is there anything we can get you? And I remember them looking down, seeing that, and then looking up and going, what is that?
Are you well? Are you okay, sir? Did you vomit on your plate?
And in his mind, you could tell that is not the color of any sauces that we have. What is that?
Truthfully, it's on the way to like Thousand Island dressing. It's not mayo and ketchup. It's not that bizarre. A lot of people do that.
So
I like the idea of a little bit of hot sauce with that mixture and some pepper.
I've added.
But I'd like that.
I have done this before. I didn't add the black pepper, but I've added hot sauce.
Yeah,
some of the Cholula.
That's normal. I like creating my own sauces.
I don't know if I would eat my pizza. Pizza, not normal.
I'm not a pizza dipper. I don't need ranch and things. A lot of people like that. I don't care.
Fries, chicken tenders, yes, normal. Okay. Pizza, nope. This one says, anytime I eat breakfast and pancakes are involved, the pancakes have to be on their own plate because I don't want syrup touching anything else.
Normal.
That's nope.
Yes, that's a normal. And I'm good with it like sausage. Awesome. But I don't want the syrup in my eggs. I'm the same way.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't want the syrup all over my hash browns and eggs.
It's once you get syrup is on your fork. It's on everything. If you go back in and dip it into your egg, you can't. It's sticky. It's already on everything
Pretty
anyway.
Sticky, yeah, it's true. I just don't want it running all over all my other food, I guess.
But you're still getting it.
Maybe some, yeah. That's probably a little bit true. But I'm the same way. I'm normal with that. I like it.
Remember, you can text us 417-659-9797. Call us if you've got a normal or nope.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to hear from you. Anna on our live stream has put sausage, yummy, syrup. She's added some normals and nopes to some of that stuff.
Yeah. I'm with you. The sausage and the syrup, I love. I'm good with that. It's the other stuff.
One more. I've got more, but I'll just do one more right now. I buy a 2-pound bag of M&Ms, freeze them, and eat them by color, lightest to the darkest.
Now, I eat M&Ms by the handful. I don't need to sort them by color. Wouldn't freezing them make them a little? I guess they're not getting so hard you can't chew them up.
I like the freezing idea.
I've seen that done with other
eating
candies.
them by color, lightest to darkest. That is not normal.
No,
that's a weird, bizarre thing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say that's a nope as well.
That's bizarre.
You eat M&Ms like this. You dump them out of the bag and you a whole handful. That's how you eat M&Ms.
So you don't go like one or two at a time. You do handful.
A bag is about 3 handfuls. That's 3
I
bites.
would like 3 handfuls, please.
That's how I eat M&Ms.
Well, let us know, normal or nope, or is there anything that you have in mind, normal or nopes? 417-659-9797. This
one was all food stuff today.
Not all. I had some other ones. Big dog.
Okay, I just have one question. I have to ask, Chris.
All right.
The pink sauce you had at the restaurant, did it look like Pepto-Bismol? That's what I'm imagining.
It very much looks very much like Pepto-Bismol, or like you just threw up after eating Chinese food.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
It's amazing, though.
Good. Yeah.
Do you like ketchup?
I'm not a big ketchup person.
Ah.
I don't like mayonnaise.
Oh, so you're not going to get into this at all. No, this is not for you.
This is his worst nightmare.
Exactly, yeah. This is more like a fear factor thing for this guy.
I just had to know that because that's what was just in the back of my mind as soon as I heard that. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. And that you.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Take care, man.
Well, that was scary.
I'm going to guess that something got hit by lightning.
I'm guessing there's raining and storming. Well, we got, I guess, showers and thunderstorms rolling through the area. We got hit by lightning here.
Yeah.
It went pitch black for a second. Some things went off, but we're still on and everything's rolling. But I do have some showers and thunderstorms throughout the 4 states at this time, kind of tracking them on the Zimmer Storm app. The Zimmer Storm app, kind of checking it out. Real-time radar. If you haven't downloaded it, it's very cool. The radar, it'll show you the direction of all the storms, and they are going all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
There's probably like 12 different intersecting diagonal lines going everywhere. It will then tell you kind of the path of each of these. It'll tell you the speed, location, what direction. So you want to really see a very cool radar, up-to-date, real-time radar. A lot of the radars on other ones are actually delayed. So this is real-time radar. Check out the Zimmer Storm Center app. Download it for free now, and because this rain's not going anywhere.
No, we're going to have quite a few chances between now and Saturday or so, I think. So.
Yes. Earlier, we were talking about normal or nope, several different things on there. Another one that I got was when I grab a clean drinking glass out of the cupboard, I have to smell the inside of the glass before I use it. Normal or nope?
I never do it. I would say nope.
I would say nope. Why do you smell it?
That makes me believe that you have had a traumatic experience in the past and you grabbed one that was in a cupboard but not actually clean. You know, like you drank out of one that was tainted.
Like at one time
in
your
life?
life?
They had a traumatic experience at
Somebody
some point.
put a dirty one up in there and it wasn't clean?
An old milk cup, and then you got some tea in it, and then you took and now you always do that. That's the only reason I would imagine you do that.
Yeah, I guess so. Anna asked on our live stream, because we're live, you can watch kind of behind the scenes what we're doing and sometimes some conversations, what we're having off the air that we can't talk about. She was asking about tornadoes. Right now, no tornadoes, just showers, thunderstorms. That's all it is. We'll definitely keep you posted if anything changes on that. Do have a call. They had a question about the normal or nope.
Okay, I just have one question. I have to ask, Chris.
All right.
The pink sauce you had at the restaurant, did it look like Pepto-Bismol? That's what I'm imagining.
It very much looks very much like Pepto-Bismol, or like you just threw up after eating Chinese food.
Ooh. Oh, my God.
It's amazing, though.
Good. Yeah.
Do you like ketchup?
I'm not a big ketchup person. I don't like mayonnaise.
Oh, so you're not going to get into this at all. No, this is not for you.
This is his worst nightmare.
Exactly, yeah. This is more like a fear factor thing for this guy.
I just had to know that because that's what was just in the back of my mind as soon as I heard that. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. And that you are pretty much dead on.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Take care, man.
That's really what it's like, and it's delicious.
Does sound not appetizing. Sometimes
it doesn't look appetizing.
Doesn't look good. It just tastes good.
It tastes good,
yeah.
So I do it. That's about the reaction I got from the guy that, what is that?
I bet.
We did get a text in, 417-659-9797. I won't say the name. I don't know if they would like me to or not, but I will tell you what they say. I sort all my candies by shape and color so I can eat groups consisting of each one of them, of one of each.
Okay, so like on the multicolored candies, you eat all your Skittles.
If they're shapes or whatever, they separate them. That way they can get the same one of each shape, one of each color in each.
That takes a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah. If I'm eating runts, I'm not separating them all apart. I'm just eating. Well, I think we've discussed this already. I'm just eating handfuls.
Hit a pour of hand, eat it.
I eat like a pig.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to watch next time. Hey, somebody go get Bobby some M&Ms. I want to watch him eat them.
Well, if it's one of those little bags, I'll just rip the top off of it and dump the whole thing in my mouth.
And do the...
Yep.
They don't even make it to the hand.
No way.
That's why they don't melt in the hand.
Bag
you don't use
to
it.
the mouth.
Here's Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. Today is National Lingerie Day, or as most young women call it now, outerwear. Kim Kardashian blow dries her jewelry because she hates the sensation of cold metal on her skin. Lindsay Lohan feels the same way, but only because she has bad memories of being handcuffed. Wildlife officials caught an alligator on a runway of a Florida Air Force base. Sure, the alligator shouldn't have been there, but can you blame it for trying to catch a flight out of Florida? Serena Williams' husband is investing in a bar that will exclusively show women's sports. And the name of the bar will be Empty. But in the spirit of women's sports, the food and drinks will only cost a fraction of what other bars charge. This is not headline news.
Has a tournament. I've got to be here. I can't take off.
Anna, thanks for joining. Stefan, mayonnaise on anything is disgusting. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
See, I like
the mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like mayo too.
But I get it. There's people that don't like it. There's also something that is made with mayonnaise that I know some people that are like, oh, I hate mayonnaise. I'll never eat mayonnaise.
But they'll eat
But
this.
it's in this, and I remember arguing with them that that's made with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is the base. It might be ranch.
Yeah, ranch has mayonnaise in it.
Yes, I think it was ranch. I argued with them about this because they were like, I don't need anything with mayonnaise in it. I hate it. It's disgusting.
douse
It makes
stuff
me
in
throw it up.
ranch.
But they love ranch. Yeah. And I go, you do know mayonnaise is in ranch. It's like one of the main ingredients. They're like, no, it's not. Look it up.
It is.
And they did, and it was like, they were conflicted.
Turns out you love seasoned mayonnaise.
Thanks for joining us again tomorrow, 8 to 9. Make sure you join us. Tell your friends. Share it out.